Hello Cancer, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's week is going well so far. Today we are doing you and your person readings, or I'm doing these throughout the week this week. I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm getting your energy, their energy, and then the mutual energy in between. It is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, you can check out the other placements in your chart. We post them throughout the week. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. My email and the weekly tarot schedule are down in the description box. All right, so let's get Cancer's energy. What is Cancer's energy? Remember, guys, it is a general reading, so make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. What is their person's energy? Okay. And what is the mutual? Okay, the mutual energy. Okay. All right, so your energy is healing. The mutual energy is dive deep. And their energy is turn away. Yeah, definitely feels like a separation is going on. Actually feels like separation is imminent for most of you. So if you're not currently in separation, it feels like it's going to be happening soon for you guys. I think that's why the dive deep is here, because I think both of you realize or are going to realize that you need to take a break. Your person wants to walk away already, or they have turned away. They haven't physically removed themselves from your life. They've kind of emotionally detached. There's just not... they're just, yeah, I feel like there's some things that they're working on and that they need to address. I feel like your person is a little bit sad. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it's mostly some things within themselves that they realize they need to take care of. But I think both, and then you need to go into a deep state of healing here. And I think separating or going your separate ways for a little while is going to be kind of key to that healing. Taking that break. And I think the dive deep is there because we do have to dive deep to when we to acknowledge that a separation might be necessary. Okay, so let's take a look here at both of you guys. All right, so Cancer, what is your current feelings towards your person? What are Cancer's current feelings towards their person? What are Cancer's current feelings towards their person? Okay. Aww. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Moon in the reverse. You do have lots of love for this person. I feel like you have noticed the disconnect, and you're trying to offer them love. You're trying to communicate how much you love them, and they've just kind of turned away. They're just not open to emotional connection right now. I think the Knight of Swords is in reverse because you guys are just kind of a little bit in denial or avoiding this conversation of honesty of I think we need to take some sort of break. The Moon in the reverse, I feel like, sorry, back to the Knight of Swords. I feel like you know that it's time for a break, that you guys need to go into separation, but you are waiting for them to say something, but I think you know deep down you're the one that's going to need to initiate this break. Okay. And being a general reading, guys, the energies can be flipped, so just take it how it resonates for you. With the Moon in the reverse, something has been revealed or is about to be revealed. I think that's this truth here. I think you're about to have an open conversation with them. I think you've always told them that you have feelings for them, but I don't think you've told them the depth of your feelings. And I think you might be ready to have that really kind of deeper conversation, but also acknowledge that it's time for that they need to do some things and you need to do some things, and you may have to do them separately. Okay, so what is your person? Okay. What is Cancer's person's feelings towards them? How does this person feel about Cancer? Oh, there's 3 cards there. Okay. We're ready to talk here. All right, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Wands. And then we have the 2 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, they want you to make the decision to end the connection. Not the connection, but the current relationship, the interaction. They want you to do that. Your person is too scared to do it. They know that it's necessary. They know that this time apart is important because they're dealing with some heavy stuff. But they can't say it. They can't speak the words. And they feel that you are much more better suited for handling the situation. They see you as kind of the one leading the relationship. And they feel that if you initiate this break, then it must be important. All right, so what is the mutual feelings here between Cancer and their person? What is their mutual current feelings? The Magician in the reverse. It feels like both of you are trying to force things to happen here. Like you're both trying to force the relationship to keep going when you both know that the break is important. And it's just one of those things where you like, you just hope that with time something's going to get better or change, but it's not getting better and it's not changing. So it's gotten to the point where you need to take actual action. Like the universe isn't just going to magically fix this thing for you. You're going to have to put some steps in place to actually make it happen. So it's like both of you are just trying to like kind of keep going, but it's not really getting you guys anywhere. Okay. All right, so Cancer, what do you need from your person? Cancer, what does Cancer need from their person? Okay. So we have the 7 of Swords. We have the Queen of Coins. And then we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You need them to tell you the truth. You need them to be more open. You want some feels like there's a lot, like a loss of like physicality in this connection. I'm not just talking about like sex, but just like laying together or holding hands or like sitting on the couch very close. Like there's a lack of intimacy, I should say, or feeling nurtured by your person. And also I feel like you want to give that to them. So maybe they have kind of shut off and you're trying to be nurturing and you're trying to be like hold their hand and like be close with them, and they're not being receptive to that. So it could be that as well. Ace of Wands in the reverse. It feels like your person is very down and you want them to like perk up, and not for you, but just because you want them to feel better. You want them to experience life in a more passionate and like an out of awe kind of way, like that childlike wonder. But there's definitely a great need for honesty, to reveal some sort of truth or to speak more openly. All right, so what does Cancer's person need from them? What does Cancer's person need from them? Okay. So I have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Coins in the reverse. And then we have the Hanged Man. All right. Queen of Swords cuts things and people out. They want you to end the relationship as it stands. Okay, they want you to let them go so they can be at peace with themselves, so they can take time alone to connect with who they are and do some deep healing. Okay, Queen of Swords. She is a truth speaker. She is sometimes kind of harsh, but if there is something in her life that is not serving her, she cuts it out. Okay, but this is what your person needs from you. They don't feel that I feel like they've been wanting to take a break for a while, but they just not have had the strength to do it, because we're getting the message here that they want you to do it. And now I have the Queen of Swords on what they need from you. They want you to end things. They want you to let them go so that they can go heal. I'm not getting anything that says, like, I have a very strong feeling for the vast majority of you, you guys will be coming back together. That's what I'm getting here. It's just going to be a break, probably a pretty significant amount of time. But this person wants to come back to you. It really feels like that. This person really feels a very strong tie to you, but they're just kind of hurting and they have some things that they want to take care of. All right, so what's the mutual need here between Cancer and their person? What's in the mutual energy? There's two cards here. Oh, that's quite interesting. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Moon in the reverse again. So Cancer, you got the Seven of Swords of what you need from them, and you got the Moon in the reverse for how you feel about them. That's why I was saying I feel like they see you as leading the relationship, because your energy is kind of a little bit more dominant here. And that's okay. There's usually a person that kind of leads the way, especially in the beginning. The mutual needs is just being honest, revealing the secrets, because the Moon is about things that are to be revealed. With it being in the reverse, it's saying, like, why are you deceiving me? And when I say deceiving, I don't mean that this person is doing anything nasty or malicious behind your back. They just aren't opening up to you. They're keeping their feelings to themselves about whatever it is that they're dealing with, and this need for a break and to be single for a while. But you both need to have honesty. You both need to reveal your secrets, you know, whatever that is. All right. Move these up so we can get one more row here. All right, so what are the next steps for Cancer? What are the next steps for Cancer? Okay, so we have the Ten of Coins, we have Judgment in the reverse, and then we have the Ace of Coins. I think the next step for you, Cancer, is accepting that the way things are currently is not healthy for you and your person, and that it's time to kind of let them go. Because with the Ace of Coins here and the Ten of Coins, I feel like you're regaining your stability. I think you're going to spend a lot of time working on your pentacles, on your 3D life, getting your living situation situated, working on your job, really advancing your career. Judgment in the reverse, I feel like, is you needing to acknowledge that things need to come to a temporary end, that you guys need to go your separate ways so you can work on your own things for a little bit. But the energy feels very positive. I think you're going to go on your own way feeling very good about yourself and good about this choice, and just having faith that your person is going to come back when they're ready. So what are the next steps for Cancer's person? What are the next steps for Cancer's person? Oh, interesting. One more for Cancer's person. Yeah. All right, so they're also getting Judgment in the reverse. They're getting in the first position rather than the middle, like you. but they're still getting that. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The next steps for your person is growth and development, honoring themselves and learning how to take care of themselves. I feel like your person is acknowledging that they're kind of codependent, and they don't want to be codependent on you. They want to learn how to take care of themselves. They want to be self-sufficient. They want to heal this pain, and they want to be able to move forward in their life by themselves rather than, see, I was saying that you feel like, it feels like you're the leader here. You've been like leading the relationship, and they feel like, they almost feel like they're holding you back or dragging you down, or just aren't able to offer as much as you are. So they want to be able to come back to you as an equal partner. They want to be able to stand on their own. Okay, and what is the next steps mutually between Cancer and their person? I feel like it's a big deal to them to learn how to take care of themselves, to stand on their own, to be a productive member of society as a single person. All right, so we have the Sun in the reverse. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. And when it's in the reverse, I feel like it just means that there's something in the way of your happiness. Your happiness is there. You can feel it. There's just something in the way that you need to take care of. And on the bottom, we have the Three of Wands. So that's working towards the future. I think I was feeling pretty strongly that you guys will come back together in the future. Again, general reading. So of course, it's not going to happen to every single one of you. But for the mass majority of you where this is resonating, I feel like your person just needs time to come into their own, to feel like they are a strong individual and not just, you know, like your sidekick. That's almost what it feels like. So like, yeah, there is sunshine and happiness ahead, but there's just some things that need to be taken care of first. All right, so let's get some advice here for Cancer in their reading. This could be advice for you, your person, or for both. Just take it how it resonates. Final word of advice. There we go. Yeah. See, a new romantic cycle begins, and that's what I was feeling. You guys are in a romantic cycle, but it's not a healthy one. There's no progress, there's no growth or development. Your person feels like they're holding you back because they can't stand on their own. So you guys are going to separate. They're going to work on themselves as a, like, I feel like they have way more work to do. They feel like they need to work on their emotional development, their spirituality, and then getting themselves financially stable to where they're able to take care of themselves. And I feel like you are mostly going to be working on your pentacles, advancing your career, maybe buying a house or something like that. And then you're going to come back together for a fresh start, a new romantic cycle, a new beginning between the two of you. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave the reading there. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.